we are back because we're in quarantine and there's nothing else to do. So why not sit around and make videos, right? So while we've been on the topic of quarantine, because what else is there to talk about right now? Because that's what everybody's talking about. So I mentioned in my last video that I am a licensed cosmetologist, though during these quarantine times. You wouldn't know that, would you? Side note, I've been growing my hair out. I used to have a really short, you know, this right here used to be shaved. As you can tell, I've been growing it out. I had like the really short bob, asymmetrical, shaved one side haircut. So this was a number 2. And I've been growing, I don't even know how long I've been growing my hair out. But I just literally, my last haircut was probably, I couldn't even tell you, probably 6 months ago, my last haircut. My baby is a year old. She was still tiny enough to where she was content in her car seat while I got my haircut. Anyway, so yes, I'm a licensed stylist. So I've been seeing like the trend on YouTube and just social media in general, which has been going on for a long time, obviously since like the start of days. People doing at-home stuff, and especially right now, people attempting their, you know, at-home haircuts, at-home color, you know, whatever they can do to, maybe it's a pick-me-up, I don't know. Me personally, even though, yes, I am a licensed cosmetologist, I just don't feel like all that stuff is very important right now. Look at these sad little, I'm a terrible nail biter, which is really the only reason that I get my nails done. I get acrylics, I get full sets. That's really the only reason I get my nails done. Like, yes, they look pretty and everything, but I chew my nails, and I'm 31 years old. I've never been able to kick the habit, like, ever. So, well, I'll be able to practice my editing skills. Anyway, so the at-home stuff. So we're gonna call this Quarantine Hair Rules episode 1. I don't even know if there's gonna be another episode, but this is episode 1. So let's first start by talking about bangs. You do not need bangs. Don't do it. However, if you feel like you must, you feel like you need a change, and you're gonna give yourself bangs, you're definitely gonna practice editing skills after this, because I have to get up and let my dogs out, my baby's taking a nap, and I can't get through a whole sentence with a dog growling at me. Happened multiple times. Anyway, if you feel like you must cut your bangs, you need a change, you need to do something. If there's one piece of advice that I can give to anyone out there who wants to cut their own bangs, is the word tension. Oh my God, tension. I cannot tell you how many videos I watch of, you know, haircuts gone wrong or whatever, at-home haircuts, bangs, where I'm literally watching like a compilation of videos with the Chrissy Teigen face. I'm literally watching, cringing, because they take their bangs and they're like, like, come on, people, stop. And they're wet. That is a huge no-no. Do not wet your hair and sit there and pull it to where you're like damn near ripping it out. No. No. Heed my warning. Listen to my advice. If you must, and I'm not recommending you do, but if you must give yourself bangs, do not hold them that tight, girl. Section them wherever you want them. Do what you gotta do. I mean, even if you can, just let them hang. If you gotta do like this, you know, it's called bounce back. And Lord have mercy, if you have a cowlick and you pull them bangs straight down, you are literally going to be crying. And I have seen so many of those videos. And so that's my one piece of advice. If you're going to do bangs, stop yanking your hair down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Advice number 2. Bleaching. Oh my stars in heaven. Sweet baby Jesus. Do not do multiple processes. Bleach is very, very powerful, and if you don't know what you're doing and you don't have the proper equipment, as you can see, YouTube has a plethora of examples of people washing their hair out and then their hair is just literally coming off in their hands. You cannot bleach your hair and then 24 hours later turn around and do it again. Oh, you can, but don't expect for your hair to be very healthy at the end of it, and don't even expect to have a lot of hair left. Okay? It's just don't do it. Like, literally, I just wish everybody would just put the scissors down, put the color down, put the bleach down. You're going to be okay. Your salons will be open soon, okay? More than likely before big summertime hits, so you can get them fresh hair lights, you can get them fresh highlights, you can get your hair cut, you can get your tan on, I don't know, whatever you need to do. Like, please, I'm literally begging you. Just wait. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you, if you must do all this stuff. So, bangs, bleach. What's next? Just color in general. I learned at a very young age, way before my cosmetology days, that color doesn't lift color. And by that, I mean, if you go to the store and you buy the godforsaken black box dye, because that's what I did when I was like in the 8th grade, you buy your black box dye, you dye your hair, and you rinse it out, you blow dry it, and you're like, holy shit, this is so black that it's blue, and I look straight goth right now. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not flattering on all skin tones. So you decide you don't like it. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the store, and I'm going to buy me a light brown box dye, Sally's hair color, whatever. I'm going to get light brown instead. No, boo-boo. Nope, not going to happen. Your roots might change because heat comes off of your scalp. Your scalp will process and you will get maybe lighter roots. That's what happened to me. I got lighter roots, like that much. The rest of it, like, didn't even happen. So when I was in the 7th grade was the first time I ever learned that color does not lift color. And do you know what I had to do? Well, not me, my mother had to take me to go get a color correction process done. And boy, is it a process. So that was probably honestly, that's probably one of the last times for many, many years that I really colored my hair like that. That was like 7th, 8th grade. I probably didn't mess with my hair too much again until I got into cosmetology school. And I took cosmetology school while I was in high school, so I started it in the 11th grade. I never really messed with it after that. Until much later on, because this stuff is no joke. It is no joke. So if you really want your black box dye, you better, I hope you really want it, or you are okay going through the growing out phase, because that color correction is no joke, and it is money. That's another thing let's talk about with hair. This is just hair rules in general. Y'all are mad that your salons and your barbershops are not open right now and you have to have your haircut, you have to have your highlights, this, that, and the third. Then you better be prepared to come out your pocket when these salons open back up. And I wish that I could literally call out the people that I work for, that I cut their hair. And I probably will when I go back to work, because where I work, it's young people, they're stingy. either they don't know about tipping, their parents never taught them about tipping. I don't know. I don't believe that. Like, the naive side of me wants to believe that maybe their parents didn't teach them about tipping because they're young. Maybe they don't really know. They're on their own for the first time. But I call bullshit on that because I know their asses go to the bars. I know their asses go to the fucking titty club all the time. And I know you know about tipping. You all tatted out and everything. So anyway, y'all are so desperate for these salons to open back up. You're starting your petitions, you're bitching, you're doing this, that, and the third, talking about your freedom. Anyway, then you better come out your pocket. When your salon opens back up, you better do your stylist a solid. And I'm like, a solid. You better pay a bill for them or something if it's that important to y'all. And I'm not playing. It's probably gonna take me probably about a week. Whenever I go back to work, I'll probably be in a fantastic mood for a week. And then when them no tippers start rolling in, or these $1, $2 tippers start rolling in, we're gonna have a little discussion, okay? Because I was obviously undervalued and underappreciated by a good amount of our clients. Y'all better come out your pocket and start appreciating us more, because now you see what happens when we all get shut down and you can't even do something as simple as get your hair cut. Now, with that being said, like I've said before, I work for a completely different entity. I do not work for a privately owned barbershop, hair salon, none of that. My clients are different. It's a whole different setting. So, yes, so we taught that they are going to start coming out their pockets. Now, I will say that right before all of this happened, a good amount of our clients, specifically at our barbershop, they knew that we were putting ourselves at risk, and they were very thankful that we were still there. And though we were ridiculously slow, like the slowest I have ever seen our barbershop ever, they really was taking care of us. Most people, not all people, but most people, they were really taking care of us. It could be a dead ass slow day and I would still walk out with a decent amount of pocket money. So I was very thankful for those. Oh, we gonna get our editing skills into tonight. So I thought I had so much more to talk about, but I guess I didn't. But anyway, so those are my hair quarantine rules. Episode 1. A, don't cut your bangs. Don't give yourself bangs. Just don't do it. But if you must, remember the word tension. Tension. Don't pull them bangs down. And bleach. Just be wary. I'm just warning y'all. Just be careful out there, okay? Stay sane, stay healthy, and keep your hand off the scissors.